Hi. Okay, so today we're going to do 3 days in a row. So we're welcoming you to day 34, 35, and 36. Okay, so these were our practice days. So what we're going to do on day 34 is we're going to take our list that we created yesterday and we are going to work with projects. So on day 1, we're going to take a 2-hour chunk of time. Now, if that's too much, you can focus on one activity from your projects list for 2 hours, solid. You can break it up over a half an hour, half an hour, half an hour, half an hour. You can do 2 half-an-hour things, take a break, and then do 2 more half-an-hour things. So you can choose, but you're either going to choose 1 or up to 4 things off your projects list. And so just for an example, I have gardening in the front yard. Well, I can't pick that today because it's raining and it's miserable outside. So I'll go down my list, right? I have a back garden, so that's not happening today. I put make for my YouTube channel, figure out how to make thumbnails. I mean, because I'm not interested in really like promoting and doing anything with it, but everybody has these thumbnails where they, they write words on it and stuff. I have no idea how to do it because I'm focused on my health. So that's just something that I can do. I can learn it, I can focus on it, and then I have a bunch of videos that I can go back and put those things on. So that would be an example. I probably won't do that today. Clean my closets out downstairs. I have a garage sale, get rid of things. I won't be doing that today. Paint. I don't really have materials, but I could go get them. So I have like a bunch of things. Work on a cookbook. So I just have all these little projects that I could do. Clean my linen closet upstairs. Oh, I've got a bunch. But anyways, the point is not for me to read mine. The point is for you to read yours. Pick a few. Pick 1 to 2, 3, 4, whatever. Just focus on some. Okay, maybe 2 hours is even too much for the first day. Pick an hour if you can't do 2. Okay, set your timer. Set your timer. Let's make it an hour so it's easier. Do the things on this list. Either do 1 or do 2. Okay. And then the next day, on day 35, you're going to pick something from your goals list. So you're going to pick another hour or up to 2 hours, and you're going to minimum 1 hour, maximum 2 hours, let's say, and you're going to focus on something of your goal. Now, goals we're breaking down into little chunks, so we don't expect you to do all these things like I have. Learn paddleboarding. Well, it's not summer yet, so that's not going to work for me. Join a fitness club. I'm leery on doing that, but that's something I have. So I could go down, find out how much it costs, talk to them, see if there's a good trainer, research online, see if I can find anything. That could be something that I could work on towards the project. Learn a new sport. Well, I could decide what sport I want to do. I could think about it. I could order the materials, whatever I need. I put build my new house as a goal. So I could work on my plans. I could sketch them out. I could think about it. I could look up builders. I could do all kinds of things that would help towards that project. Right, so I have a date nights on here. Well, that's not something I'm going to do during the day, but I could plan a date night. I could look at the calendar. I could pick a date. I go online. I could see what do I want to do that might be fun. Maybe go to a comedy club, or maybe go to this new park that I've never been to and take a hike that I've never done, or whatever. So you can see on your goals list you're going to do on your next day. And then on the 3rd day, you're going to pick something from your dreams list. So I have like travel and plan parties and have get-togethers, go to different beach destinations, take my kids around the world, get a new career, be able to go to work, own income properties, have a cottage. Like I have all these fun dreams, which just seem way out there, just way like from where I am to where I want to be. It just seems like way, but I can start to set my timer on that day and work towards it. I can, if I ever want to own a cottage, even though I don't have money to buy one because I don't even have a job at this point, I can look them up. I can look up areas that I would want to have a cottage in. I can see what the prices are going for. I can look at my banking and set up an automatic transfer that would have money going in there to potentially buy a cottage. Okay, so that's just one example. But if I want to travel, I can look at my calendar and pick a date. I can say, okay, 2 years from now, I'm going to do a 3-week trip to whatever. And then I can set up an account to start saving for it. I can research the place. I could even go online and book the ticket or book the resort or book the cruise. I could do anything with that. If I'm going to Italy, I could start to learn some Italian. I could, whatever it is. I mean, you can just break this out in whatever manageable bite-sized pieces that you can do towards that. So that's what we're going to do for the next 3 days. The first day we're going to work on our projects. The second day we're going to work on our goals. The third day we're going to work on fun dreams, and we're going to break them down. And we're going to do 1 hour minimum, 2 hours maximum, but focusing, okay? So not also playing podcasts in the background, not also having a bath and focusing on our health and going for our walks and all that. No, like really like we're sitting down and we're putting all our energy into something else that's meant to show us that we have a life. We will have a life. It's putting our energy into living rather than putting our energy into healing or being sick. So I hope this helps you. So this is the next 3 days in a row. We're going to be practicing these, and then we're going to start to integrate where we do more things on a daily basis, and we're going to fill up that whole block of time. So this is what we're doing in our 30s. We're really focusing on this. I hope it helps you, and good luck.